So I got myself a Parrot Bay coconut rum with natural coconut flavor.
Good. Is it good?
45 proof. We're about to find out.
Give me a sip. Give me a sip.
All right. I'll take a little sip and then I'll...
You spit it into my mouth. Yeah, baby bird. Yeah.
Whoa.
Waterfall.
That's got a nice flavor to it.
Oh, that is good.
Wow.
Oh, man, I wish I got one. Fuck, that was good.
I didn't think I would like it as much as I did. It still got the burning after effect.
It's really good, though. It's dangerous, though. Watch out. It's sweet.
Go to the right, because there's an item in there. Yeah.
What do I press to
hey, hurry. Oh. Oh, it's the little ladder.
Our ladder is hanging halfway down from the ceiling.
Even if I stand on the table and stretch my hands out, I can't reach it.
If only I had something long to snag it. Dot, dot, dot.
Dot, dot, dot.
You can say the dots. Fuck off.
She's not saying anything? Okay, probably nothing.
Stupid bitch.
Don't you just hate it when women ignore you?
Do you just hate women?
They ignore your prompts.
Don't you just hate men also? Do you just hate everyone? Don't you just hate New Jersey? No, don't you just hate...
You're a film student, right?
Yeah.
What made you want to be a film student?
I like movies. It's literally that simple.
What's your favorite movie?
Of all time? Alien.
Alien?
The first one.
Dude,
First one's the best one.
That's actually my favorite movie, too.
So fucking good. I have a fun story about that movie, too. I remember when I was little, I wouldn't spit out, like, my bubble gum, so I would swallow it.
Yeah.
And then it was like, you know, I had bubble gum in my mouth.
Uh-huh.
And then my dad's like, all right, spit your gum out. It's time for dinner. So it was dinner time, you know. I swallowed it. He's like, did you just swallow your gum? I'm like, yeah. He's like, do you do that a lot? I'm like, yeah, oh, yeah, I do it all the time. I was proud of myself, too. He was like, oh, I do it all the time. Like, I was happy. He's like, you know what happens when you swallow gum? I'm like, no. And he popped in, like, again, the VHS of Alien. And he fast-forwarded to the part where, like, the alien came out of that dude's, like, chest.
Yeah.
I did not chew gum until 6th grade. After that, I didn't do it. I was, like, petrified of it. I remember I told my dad, like, why'd you do that? He's like, I thought it would be funny. Like, yeah, looking back, it is pretty funny.
I mean, he's right. It is funny.
It's fun. I thought it was funny. Well, I think it's funny now, not at the time.
Freaking, I remember you telling me one time your dad, like, pissed you off, so you punched him in the knee, the same knee where he got shot.
Where he got shot? Yeah, that was kind of funny.
What was this? Was he in serving the military? Is that?
Yeah, that was like years ago. He got hit. I forgot how. He's told me. I've forgotten because I'm a bad son.
You really are, though.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry,
I was like 8, and he wouldn't buy me some toy, and I knew his knee would mess
with him.
Yeah, his knee was like messed up and it would mess with him. So I just got mad and I punched him in the knee, and he just like almost collapsed in the middle of like the Walmart. And I just like never understood like why it hurt him so much. I thought it was kind of funny. You know, he didn't buy me this cool like fucking dragon I saw.
It was a dragon toy?
Yeah, they had these cool like Mega Bloks dragon toys where it was like an egg.
Roblox?
No, not Roblox, you fucking cuck. It was a Mega Bloks. It would come in like an egg. And you'd open the egg and there's like pieces of a dragon, you build it, and it was really cool. And I already had like 20 of them, so I guess he didn't want to buy me another one.
How dare he?
How dare he? Yeah, so I punched him in his fucking knee. The same knee he was shot in, and I thought it was funny. But at the time, I didn't know he was shot in the knee, I just knew it messed with him.
Little did you know you were...
Realizing if I was 8 years old, you know, and if he told me then he got shot in the knee, I would have punched him harder.
You're unknowingly assaulting a war vet.
A war vet, yeah.
You should talk about the time that you, like, he called you after he heard about you were in Austin with us.
Oh, yeah, that was funny. Well, you started off because you had the grand banger of a time.
Okay.
And I was just, like, wasted back at the
yeah, I guess
Airbnb.
we can...
It goes together.
Yeah, we can converge the two stories. Yeah, so what happened...
Wait. I'm sorry. A coat hanger?
Yeah, a coat hanger.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No!
I hate to say it, Jackson, but this is what female empowerment looks like.
Coat hangers?
Yeah, it does. It is.
I'm sorry. I don't think a wire hanger can just, like, you know, yoink that ladder down.
A metal ladder?
A metal ladder. It would have been easier to, like, stack the table.
Also, what's the point of the ladder? Like,
why is the ladder there if it just goes up to, like, the ceiling?
It doesn't make any sense. Why would something like this be here? This isn't a
Why
hospital.
is there a morgue here?
Why am I turned on?
Why are the escalators not working?
That's the real tragedy.
That's a real tragedy, dude. The escalator's not working.
So, a couple years ago, me, Jackson, and Alex, and our friend Eric, all 4 of us went to Austin for a little getaway.
Like, it was
Austin,
fun.
Austin, Texas.
It was very hot though, but it was still fun.
This all happened on the first night. This set the whole tone of the trip.
Oh, and then speaking of that, I genuinely kind of forgot like how expensive Austin was.
Yes.
Like I really
so
did.
expensive.
Yeah.
Piling up the 300th day. Oh, fuck you.
Fuck off, dog. I'm reading.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bust these caps, bro.
Trying to get edimacated.
Yeah.
Piling up the 300th day and night from beyond the door, cries of pain are heard, and the final destination is become real, though not by blessing. Alien 3.
I like Alien 3.
We disagree on this. I think Alien 3 was a big, fat, just disappointment.
I like it because Newt's not in it. She's not crying every 20 minutes because it got really fucking annoying.
See, I don't mind Newt. I thought
she's like the kids from Jurassic Park. All they do is scream. I mean, I still like Newt as a character. I know why she was there, and I think Aliens is a great sequel, if not like the best sequel ever made.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, no. Terminator 2. That's the best sequel ever made. I can't say anything. I can't hear anything. I can hear static.
What was that? I
wonder. I thought I heard someone say "Daddy."
Oh yeah, you did.
The 4 of us. We went to. Hey, you're not gonna save?
Wait, where's it say?
It's to your left.
Is it up there?
It's on the left. Yeah,
wow,
it's right
I'm
there.
fucking blind. If I didn't see that.
Yeah, if it was a snake, it would have bit ya.
I will see you in hell, you son of a bitch. You think that's so fucking funny?
Literally, the first night we were there, we go out, we get drinks, and we were supposed to meet up with my sister and her friends, but they.
Well, that was after we got back, and we were like, "Wait, what's that?"
Pick it up and find out.
What do you pick up?
So
it's a walnut. Oh, nice! Wow. This is where the walnut used to be. You stupid
Genius.
bitch! You just picked the. Are there more walnuts? So the guy next door, whoever's renting the Airbnb next door, just starts screaming at like his wife and his daughter. I guess he had too much, but he's screaming like, "You do this! You always do this! You always do this shit!" And the wife is like, "What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. You just had too much to drink, John. Calm down." And his wife's like, his daughter's like, "Daddy, stop it! You scared me." Like some shit like that. And he's like screaming, he's like, "I've had enough of it! I've had enough of this shit! You always do this shit! Daddy, calm down!" God. So that went on for like a solid 30 minutes, and I was like, just kill each other already. Like, I don't want to go back to sleep. Just kill each other. Well, I guess they worked things out because everything was quiet the rest of the night, or maybe he smothered them. I really don't know what happened.
They had makeup sex.
They had makeup sex. While the daughter, like, cowered in the bathroom. She's like, "Daddy's hurting mommy.
And Daddy's wrestling mommy.
Daddy's wrestling with mommy. He's choking mommy." It's funny. Shut up. I thought it was funny.
Hey, we used a key. Every single time I've gone to Zilker Park in Austin, I get approached by the weirdest people. Like the strangest.
Austin has some weird people.
It was like,
she's making mustard gas. Look at her.
I would be swinging.
She made mustard gas. Look at her. She's like, she cooked herself. What a stupid bitch. That's funny.
Oh, good times.
Inhale the fumes and just.
I don't particularly want to die. I better stay out of that hole.
You just better go. Oh.
All right, there we go.
So all you had to do is get the flies out of the way.
Yeah.
Or the moths, whatever they are.
Oh, dude.
Oh, it killed them!
They're dead.
Oh, the mustard gas got to him. What?
The chlorine gas.
That was fucking funny. She's like,
Would you rather be chlorine gassed or mustard gassed?
I know mustard gas basically makes your like lungs like fill with like pus and blood. What does chlorine gas do to you?
Makes your lungs fill with blood.
Oh, so no fucking difference minus the pus? Oh, I'll take the chlorine gas, honestly. Yeah. That nasty ass pus out of the way.
Make it in sooner. Beef jerky.
I think that distracts the dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, another big-handed.
But yeah, talk about your dad. How your dad plays a role in the story.
Okay, so there was the biker involved like shooting happened at one of the. It was like a bar where a bunch of bikers were at.
Mm-hmm.
So I was at. This is back when I was basically being forced to watch The Bad Batch with Eric.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was fun. I didn't know what was happening, but I still had a great time. I used to be jerky. What the fuck? Is that Spider?
What? I was like mid-drink.
Did you see that thing? That was cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
This pen looks like a good way to drive it. No wonder my head hurts and I feel so awful when I look at it.
wow, I'm renting out. And so,
Jokes aside, I like that they tied it into the lore, the save things, because in the last game, in Silent Hill 2, they didn't really do that. In this game, it plays a lore. There's like lore implications.
it's pretty cool.
Go ahead.
But yeah, so I didn't know like anything had
Taken place.
happened.
Because you were watching The Bad Bitch.
I was watching The Bad Bitch and then listening to this guy basically just like yell at his family next door, which was kind of entertaining. So I went to sleep and then I woke up and I saw my phone had blown up.
Yeah.
Edgar texted me. Thomas called me multiple times. Look at that spider! Go back to it. Look at it. Look at it. It's cool.
Frick,
That's a
there's
dog.
too many animals.
Oh, it's fucking scary, dude. It's coming right at you. It's unlocked. Doesn't open it anyway. You stupid bitch. Thomas called me. My mom called me multiple times, and my dad called me. I didn't know what happened, so I was like, okay, interesting. I'm gonna go take a shower. So I'm in the bathroom after Alex got his head out. He came out about like 6 a.m. and fell asleep like just on the floor. Like he was just on the floor.
I remember that.
I made sure to roll him over on his side so he didn't choke on his own vomit. But I'm pretty sure it was like nothing but liquid at that point, so it would have been fine. But so I'm just about to get in the shower and my phone starts ringing. It's my dad. And I'm like, okay, I'll answer it. I answered it and was like, hey, what's going on? He's like, oh, you're alive. Okay, well, never mind. Goodbye. And he just hangs up. And like that was about it. I was like, what the fuck?
That was the extent of the
I didn't know what that
conversation.
was about, so I'm like, okay.
And then it wasn't until
It wasn't until like we turned on the TV and like the local news was like.
one of us got a message like, oh,
Oh
I
yeah.
think it was me, right?
Yeah, it was either you or Eric, one of you two. Did anyone die? I
Um,
don't know. Maybe.
I think it was
one guy died.
it was an isolated incident. Like one dude got shot.
Yeah.
It was like it was multiple. Multiple people got
Multiple
wounded.
people got shot.
Got wounded, but I don't think anyone died.
Yeah, everyone died.
Thankfully,
Well, yeah, that's when they had the
And-
big, like the biker festival was happening.
I don't think anybody was like caught either. Is the crazy part? At
Well,
least
they
last
caught
time I
one of the
checked.
guys.
But there was
They
multiple?
got the driver. I don't think they got the
Driver?
shooter. Yeah, it was on.
How do you
it was
get
on
the
a
driver?
motorcycle.
How do you get a driver but not a shooter? That doesn't make any
I don't
sense.
know. They got a license plate or something. The fuck is that sound? Oh,
It's
it's a
the same.
spider.
I was just gonna say how happy he puts his arm around the girl. He's like, "You want a cheeseburger?"
Yeah, like
Hey,
Tony's daughter.
like
yeah.
unprompted.
It was
yeah,
really weird.
but the movie came out. That movie came out in 2019, and the original Iron Man movie came out in 2008, which is what he's referencing.
I'm gonna get you all the cheeseburgers you want.
And no one's gonna fucking get that unless they're like a super uber.
I'll be honest,
geek.
I have not seen Iron Man since 2008.
Well, no one has. Yeah, so it's like, how are we supposed to understand that reference?
Cheeseburgers, they'll get you cheeseburgers.
Yeah, so we made
Yeah,
a
so
joke.
they
that
were
he's
Yeah,
made
he's
joke that
a
kid
he's a
diddler.
diddler. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then that night, like my dad was visiting his mom, aka my grandma,
Your grandmama.
my grandmama.
Shit.
And they went to this little local Mexican restaurant they had in town. But my dad ate Mexican with us the night before, so he ordered just what did he order? He ordered a cheeseburger
A
there.
plain cheeseburger.
So I called him and I was like, "Oh, how's dinner with Grandma?" He's like, "Good. She got enchiladas. I got a cheeseburger." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I bet it tastes good, you diddler." He's like, "Diddler, diddler!" Like got like mad like over the phone. I never like explained the joke to him.
You hung up on him.
Oh, I just hung up the moment he said it. Diddler, listen here, you little fuck! And I just like hung up on him. Yeah.
And then he calls back.
He calls back and I just hung up on him again. It was
Oh
funny.
my
Yeah,
gosh.
shit was great. I told my mom about that and she like laughed for like a solid 10 minutes.
And she's like, ha, it's true.
He's a diddler.
He's a diddler.
He's got cheeseburgers in his car. He goes to the park and lures kids in with cheeseburgers.
Speaking of which, Avengers Endgame was like one of the worst movies I've ever
Yes,
seen.
it was
It's
pretty
pretty
bad.
bad.
It was just fan service the entire
was
time.
boring.
Yeah, it
It
was
was
so
very-
boring, yeah.